Hi everyone, it's me, Uncle Sam. I am a legend in the United States and I am here to teach you about the Electoral College and the National Popular Vote. There are lots of questions about the difference between Electoral College and National Popular Vote, and it can be very confusing, but it is a piece of cake for me to explain it. The United States has one of the oldest election systems, and we still use it for every election. Let's go over all the details now. The Electoral College is a process for electing the United States President. It's not the type of college where you get an education. It's different from that of other republics where citizens vote directly for the president. What do you mean citizens don't vote for the president directly? Why and for whom do Americans vote? Who selects the American president? Is it Congress? No. Is it the people? Not exactly. Is it the electors? Yes. Who are these electors? First, let's talk about the political system in the United States. There are two major political parties, the Democratic Party and Republican Party. Each party determines its own method for selecting electors before the general election. We don't know who they are or what they do, and actually we don't care. Their duty is just to vote for president and vice president a couple of weeks after the general election. The odd thing is that while the electors promise they will vote for the president, as they state citizens vote for them too, they are not required to do so. Electors are free to vote the way they want. In the past, electors have actually voted against the wishes of the people. That sounds crazy, right? So, what is the reason for this crazy system, you ask? Because in the 17th, when the Electoral College was designed, the quickest way to send a piece of information was to write it on a piece of paper and hand it a guy on a horse. Because information moves so slowly and because the young country was so big, the idea was to send all electors to Washington where they could have the most updated information to make decisions for all of the people. And the United States is still using the system hundreds of years later. How many electors are there in the US? There are 538 total electors. Do you want to know why there are 538 electors? Well, the number of electors is equal to total voting membership of the United States Congress. The Congress includes 438 representatives plus 100 senators. The number of representatives is based on the total population of each state. Each state has two senators. So, what's the popular vote? The candidate who gets the most votes from all the citizens of the United States makes up the popular vote. If you win the popular vote in other countries, you are the president. But not in the United States. Just look at the election in 2016. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, but Trump won the presidency. How is that possible? How does the Electoral College determine who is elected the president and not the popular vote? Each state, no matter how populous or not, has the Electoral College vote to start. The remaining votes are given out roughly in proportion to the population of each state. The more people that a state has, the more votes it gets. I'll give you an example. California, the state with the most people, has 55 electoral votes. But Wyoming, with the fewest people, has 3 electoral votes. California is 18 times bigger than Wyoming for Electoral College votes. It doesn't sound fair until you realize that California has 67 times as many people as Wyoming. As you can see, some votes bigger than others, much bigger. Take New York for example. Even if a candidate wins the majority or the popular vote, no matter how small the majority is, the candidate gets all of the state electoral votes. It is a winner-takes-all approach. If a candidate loses the popular vote, they don't get any electoral votes. So the path to the White House is clear. Win enough popular votes or the majority in enough states to get more than half of electoral college votes. It has to be 270 votes or over. And you win the presidency and get the White House.